Do spiders poo? That's a really good question. So Boyle Sports conducted a poll of the best pundits in English football, and this were the results. Now I can't help but feel this vote was hijacked maybe by United fans, but this is how the results came in. According to Boyle Sports survey, the highest rated pundit was Gary Neville. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I have my moments with Gary. I've got my moments where I push back on him, but I will always say the man is a good pundit when he isn't stirring shit. So no problem with that. But number 2 on the list? Guys, come on. Roy Keane. I'm supposed to believe that Roy Keane is the second best pundit on English TV. I'm not having it. He's nowhere near the top 10, let alone second best. Third on the list, Alan Shearer, then Ali McCoist. And let's be honest, Ali McCoist deserves to be higher up on that list. Ali McCoist is a brilliant pundit. Next on the list is Thierry Henry, and again I think Thierry's a fine pundit when he's not being a cheating SOB handling the ball for France. I'm still not over it. And then it's Mika Richards, so they've obviously lost the plot completely here. But this is the one that really got me, right? Next on the list is 2 former Liverpool players side by side. They say Jamie Carragher gets 5.72% of this vote. But how on earth has Jamie Redknapp got 5.39%? There's no world that we can say that Jamie Redknapp and Jamie Carragher as pundits are anywhere near on the same level. Jamie Carragher is a way better pundit than Jamie Redknapp and gives us far more insight into the game and doesn't try to sell us Skechers at every opportunity. Then it's Peter Crouch, Rio Ferdinand, and I feel Ferdinand's a bit low on the list as well, to be honest with you. Sometimes when I'm watching him on the BT sports shows in the Champions League, you get really good insight from Ferdinand on defensive situations. Then on the list is Graham Souness, Alex Scott, Danny Murphy, Jermaine Genius, Emma Hayes. Now look, that's obviously nonsense as well. Emma Hayes at 1.65%. Come on now. If any of you have ever listened to Emma Hayes, you will know that the woman knows her onions around football. And I could listen to her talk football all day, to be honest with you. So to see Emma Hayes that far down the list as well is weird. Karen Carney is bottom of the list with Owen Hargreaves. But there's no Michael Owen on the list, which I found quite strange. And also no Ian Wright on the list. Why no Ian Wright? Ian Wright's a brilliant pundit. He's not on the list. But look, I disagree with Alan Shearer being so high up. I've no problem with. I think Alan Shearer gives good insight at times. Although I do disagree with him on Liverpool stuff a lot of the time. But to have Roy Keane second, all you've done there, folk, who voted in this poll, all you've done is encourage Sky to keep putting Roy Keane on the TV now. That's going to actually make them think that we all like Roy Keane's punditry. He's shite. He's terrible. Awful. One of the worst. Really good footballer, absolute one of the best Irish players to ever put on a football shirt, but as a pundit he gives nothing other than abuse or criticisms. I don't ever hear him explain that. But look, that's that list anyway. You can have a look at it in your own time if you get a chance.